Okay, I just thought to do this video right now. It's the effect of internet on truth. Actually, I saw somebody's channel here and they said, "Oh, facts, what's a fact?" Anyways, I got the idea. Yeah, the effect of internet on truth. A lot of people go, like, I remember I said on a forum once, like, I read on the internet somewhere that, so and so, and then somebody goes, "You can't learn anything from the internet. Anything from the internet is just false," and like I said to some other person, I read on Wikipedia that. And they're like, "What? Wikipedia? Anybody can write a Wikipedia article. That's not a place to be trusted." But the fact of the matter is that, some people might have a negative attitude about the internet, because like anybody can say anything on the internet. So why would you say, that's just hearsay? What you need to do is go through an accredited, dictionary or encyclopedia or magazine to know, And I think that's kind of actually more sketchy because, when you get these groups of people, like let's say the science, say like Scientific American, like your science isn't real science unless it's published in Scientific American. Well, that's like saying um, your truth isn't true unless the Pope says it is. So and look where that got us in the past. Where the Pope could say whatever he wanted. You had to pay money in order to go to heaven, and that's how St. Peter's Basilica was built, and it caused all sorts of craziness. It caused people to get burnt at the stake just because the Pope said so. And think about all the amazing things that happened to the world. All the inventions really started coming about as soon as Gutenberg invented the printing press. What was that, like 1430 or something? After that, boom, not only were they printing Bibles, they're printing all sorts of books, and everybody learns and everybody's inventing stuff. And that's basically what the internet's going to be about. Once free information comes out, anybody can share information, whatever they want. Boom, the truth shall set you free. But once truth is free, and once then truth will, uh, the cream will rise to the top naturally. And that's basically, I think, the aliens say when they say synchronicity. They work on synchronicity in ways we can't even imagine, because when you let absolute beautiful unhindered freedom reign, then truth will reign, and good will reign, and what's true and what's right will reign, because everybody's smart. Everybody has a different little niche, a little different power, a different knowledge. And so you can't, if you let all that in instead of like blocking certain people out. Um, if you let all that in, then it'll all magically just fall together, piece together, boom, and you'll have the real picture. It's kind of like if you're looking at somebody through a screen, you can't really you can't really see them because you're rigid and you're looking through and you have all these, the grid of the screen blocking them. But if you move your head back and forth because you're moving, you can see everything perfectly, and it's like the grid's not even there. So it's like, if you get, stagnant and you block certain people out, it's like you're frozen in there, and you can only see what certain people decide, so they can impose their whole, thing on you. But if you just go boom, just blow it all away, like the YouTube letting people just say all sorts of crazy stuff, and Wikipedia write all sorts of crazy stuff, and whatever's up there is just true, because the people who say, if you say, the person who's right is the person who has the most conviction. The person who's not right is the person who has the least conviction. So if somebody writes some bullshit up, like an article about Jim Carrey, and some jackass goes, "Oh yeah, Jim Carrey," make something up. And I think I read it on like his article or something. Jim Carrey was born with 5 testicles. It's like, yeah, whatever. Don't get all threatened by that, because on a week later somebody's gonna read it and they're gonna go, "Ah, yeah," and they're gonna take it away. You know. So if somebody says something false about anything, obviously the people who know about that are gonna be interested in what the Wikipedia article is. They're gonna read it and they're gonna go, "Oh, okay," and they're gonna fix it. And when they fix it and they put the real thing, nobody's gonna take that off. Somebody, some like joker's not gonna go, "Oh man, this Wikipedia article is really long and it's all true. That pisses me off. I'm gonna write my own Wikipedia." People don't do that. People only make jokes if there's nothing up there in the first place, and they go, "Okay, well, hey, I guess I'll write something silly because there's nothing up there." It's like, It's like thieves. Thieves will only steal from somebody if they have it all flaunting in front of everybody. You know, if you don't, if you put your wallet in your pocket, and so you can't see it, nobody's gonna. There's even a saying, I can't remember what it is, but nobody's gonna take it. And that's the same thing. If a Wikipedia article is complete and big and all correct, nobody's gonna nobody's gonna bother it, you know. But if a Wikipedia article has some falsities, then it's gonna get fixed, and you know. So if you're gonna say, oh, the internet's all a bunch of bullshit, don't trust Wikipedia, you don't have faith in your fellow human being, and you should have faith because human beings are not animals, you know. Well, I mean, animals. I shouldn't degrade animals. Human beings are. We're all creatures of God. We're all parts of God. We all want to get along, you know. People are only bad because they're treated bad, and but you know, less and less people are going to be treated bad, less and less, and we're all going to be raised right pretty soon, and you know, healthy, and so it's all going to feast together perfectly. So, um, you know, and also people, you know, you can tell if somebody's being a joker or not. That's the cool thing about videos, you know. You watch somebody's video, you watch them talk, and if they're always like hee hee laughing and going like you know, or snide or rude, you can tell right there that they're not serious and just don't believe them. Um, but anyways, it's fun to watch different people talk about stuff, so it's all going to piece together. So you know, somebody's like, oh, you know, YouTube's crazy because there's all these people talking about aliens, man. Oh my God, everybody, what's the world coming to? Like, what's that guy, Joel Steinberger or whatever, the guy who was like Bueller and Ferris Bueller's Day Off? He's really cynical, man. He made a video about like education, and saw a video of him talking about kids these days are so stupid. You know, I've heard lots of other people say that kids these days don't know anything, but they don't even know where Canada is. You know, he's like, dude, those kids were joking, man. Every American kid knows where Canada is. If you hear a kid say that, it's because they could tell that you think they're an idiot, so they're just fucking with you, man. You know, I mean, kids these days aren't getting stupider. Give me a break. Kids these days are getting more rebellious, and you know, they're gonna act stupid if you're gonna look at them like they're stupid. Duh. So you know, give some people some respect. Look at somebody. The cup's half full, man, not half empty. You know, kids these days are definitely smarter. Um, so if you just give people the benefit of the doubt and just let crazy, unhindered freedom reign, it's all going to be good. So YouTube, man. So basically, what I'm saying is like once everybody starts talking about aliens being here and all that kind of stuff, and psychic powers and eternal life of the soul and people living all this crazy stuff, maybe you should believe it. Maybe it's actually real. Oh my God. Oh my God, maybe all that good stuff is real. Maybe you can believe in goodness and utopia. Maybe it's actually real. Maybe the fairy tales are actually real. Oh my God. It's actually not a bad thing, is it? So, anyways, I think I'm done rambling. I can't even remember what this video is about anymore. Okay.